Alright. So I've been incapacitated this last week. Had the flu from Monday and got sort of half normal yesterday. So I checked in online and on the game and saw that this Manu season was going to start tonight, which I've forgotten about, was coming up. Round 1 at Interlagos, which I think was the last time I even did a race, because it was that Daily C this week. 2024 Exhibition Season 1. Can't believe we haven't had any other exhibition seasons, but... Oh yeah, that was the Exhibition Nations Cup, wasn't it? And then we would have had the entire main season. Because we're into freaking month 8 or something, 7 or 8. 7. Yeah, so my last session, I did about 40 laps of that daily race A. Just because it was fun in the Suzuki Jimny. And I tweaked it, but I was getting hung up on the yaw control, front to back bias of the four-wheel drive system, and had some pretty average running gear settings on the wheels and that, but I didn't even muck. I should have. It's either your transmission and brake or both, brake bias or both, that really sets or makes any TT times, and I didn't set either, so I might get around to just tweaking that, because I was like 7 seconds off and I was only shaving tenths, if at all, to get where I wanted to be on my friend's leaderboard, which was only ahead of the couple of people that had probably had a quick smash out at Daily Race A and left a time on there anyway. So when I realised I was 7 seconds behind, pretty traumatic, I just sort of did a couple of quick tweaks and went, alright, I'll get back to that. But no, really fun to jam around in the Jimmy, which I'd forgotten was kind of fun. So we've got this main objective. It's a fairly long race, 30 laps or something. So I'm thinking a couple of stints on the soft tyre, because you've got to use compulsory hards and softs. So comparatively, if it was mediums and softs, yeah, you might give it a run. But I think I'll be throwing away the hards and doing a double stop at least, double stint at least on the softs. I don't know yet. That's what I wanted to find out, actually. So yeah, with a quick look at the specs last night, I was get on this morning, do a practice one, see what it's about. Now when I got on, I got a 1 million, so I didn't get the Red Bull fan car freaking 2 million. I only got the 1 million. Again, didn't get back to it. So there's these two. The SF Formula looks really fun. It'll probably come up in the GT Cup, I think, is the next one, for a runabout, and that's for the 14th of the 7th. So we got, I didn't know, I thought that was in the 25th, or somewhere thereabouts. So 14th of the 7th in the SF Formula, and this is in the 13th, so Saturday, Sunday. That's something I didn't know. But I'll do all that after I see how I wind up. I didn't really want to waste too much energy, because that's this flu just knocks you around. I've been sort of bedridden for 2 days, 2 or 3 days and 2 nights. Not bedridden, but absolutely exhausted, and migraines, if not. So it's an energy conservation, although with this main event it's at 8 o'clock, I believe, my time, 8 o'clock in the night. And then not 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, so it is going to be a long race, seeing as it's not hourly. It should say allocate how long. Time required, 60 minutes to do 30 laps. And I chose NSX, Honda manufacturer, for this season. So the schedule is going to be a fairly bunch of curvy races. I didn't really choose the car on the tracks. I just hadn't had the Honda before, and hadn't driven it that much. So another B reason why I wanted to get on and do a practice is because I don't believe I've ever raced NSX Group 3. So without doing any, well, I guess some on-track time trials would be better. I was just going to go straight to a lobby and see what this tyre wear is going to be like. But at least if I do some practice laps, if I land out a good lobby, if I land a good lobby and I jump on and I'm like, oh, well, I've got to sort out my lap first, and they fucking spring a race, I'll be in a conundrum. So I might just do a quick fast 5, or maybe so, in the NSX Group 3. I'm excited. Have I even got the tyres? No. I may as well just get these, they're not dear, are they? See what happens later on in the season. Entry period starts in less than 8 hours, so I might get another practice in. If I get some lobby practice done today, I might just do a little bit of practice. So looking at low 30s. So the top 5 there is 30, 1 minute 30. I'm thinking at least a double stop. But it's ×3 tyre, so it might come down to the fuel. What was the fuel? Oh, I forget. I think the fuel's even less than the tyre, so it will come down to how much quicker and how long the actual pit stop is, because it's quite a little windy exit here. I couldn't believe it'd be more than... Whoa, that's straight in the rev limiter. Red dot. Okay. Love it. Pretty happy so far. We're deep there. Watch that limiter. Jacked it twice. Wasn't going to go for second then, but seemed necessary. They seem to be very big gears. That was a low first gear. Oh shit, that was going to be too quick. So I am going to need 4th. Damn it. Okay, yeah, so I'm expecting my reaction time to be dead shit and have a pretty much a throwaway round if there is a cutout on points. But I've got to give it a crack. Because I haven't done anything all week. I'm sort of starving. Really annoyed because the surf has been good to epic. Electronic revision mirror. Shit. A little bit over rotation. There. Did a couple of things right. So probably 33 or something now. 35, fucking hell. So 35, maybe a 30. What was it, 35 and a half on hards. I thought maybe if it's a second and a half, but you're looking at for 30 laps. One pit stop, 15 seconds, two pit stops, at least 30 seconds. Yeah, so almost definitely going to be throwaway hards if it's 2.5 seconds. Sorry, 4 seconds too slow. If I'm pulling race times at 31s, maybe high 31s, maybe a 32, call it 32. That's 3 seconds at least, 3.5 seconds, 3 seconds at least deficit per lap. So over the course of 30 laps, you can see where I'm going. Rough. I'll leave it on the rear bias just to get a feel of these. The sheer fact it wasn't an optimal lap, I can easily consider that being 35.5 and easily 34 high. And it's not really a fair comparison, but considering this is going to be 31s, hopefully. It's the same as that final corner, just got to grab second, so I may as well almost rally style, just slam it in at the exit. Cool, you can hold forward there, or it might get too quick. Just cut too much off that corner, obviously. Might be able to hold that flat. In Group 3, with all of its aero, I would like to have thought I could hold third out of that. If it's risky on fuel, it might be better. You get that full acceleration into the straight without having to bog down and do gear lag. I want this one to be comparative. Be lucky to get a 32. Oh, not even a comparison. Oh! Fuck, that was weird. That was a very weird one. Even if I touched the outside there. Yeah, I suppose if I'd already started to turn. Alright, see if I can do a quick succession of laps. I don't like those mirrors. They're absolutely freaking cricket scrotum. Not hanging. Got a lift there, but not all the way. Short shifted. too low. Plus they're soft, so you've got to really give them some stick. Maximise. So let's be at 33 or something. 2.5. Oh, get in. Oh, fucking hell. Trying to get too much drive out of that. This is a nice little car. I like it. Really catches the revs quite forgiving. You know, if I just haven't been on for a while and think that it's cool again. Oh, damage, heavy damage. So that's not going to go away. But if I've got multiple short stints, I should be safe from heavy damage. Shit, will that be a penalty? Nah, not time trial surely. Yeah, there is a safety net if you're doing multiple short stints for any collisions or hard racing. 2.5 there. 21, 22, 23, 24. So what am I thinking, just a quick math in my head, times 3, looking at easily 10 laps, call it 10 laps, probably more. So if you're doing a one stop, you get 15 and then 15. So if you get a maximum of 10 or 15 laps out of softs, you've got to do a full stint, the same, which is say 15 times 3 seconds more, 3 seconds. So 32 low to 34 high. 32, 33. Yeah, so call it a 3 second deficit, probably 2.5 if you honed the hards. So 2.5 times 15, which is 37. So call it 35 seconds for an extra pit stop for 30 seconds or 25 seconds. What was it? 25 seconds. You can also save that that deficit. So you do, yeah, a pit stop on top of that. It'd save 10 seconds. But you still got to do a second pit stop. So you're only saving 10 seconds. And you'll end up losing 15. So a 2-stop over the entire course. Yeah, I don't know. That works out to be a honed set of hards, really. But I can't imagine it's going to be that way because you've got no battle potential. And plus getting a rinky-dink hards lap, a rinky-dink softs lap is easier than having, with tyre deg, than having 2 rinky-dink laps with tyre deg, which are the variables, all the way to the end of the stint. It's alright if you've got a rinky-dink lap on softs with no deg, and a rinky-dink lap on hards with no deg. That's a bit different. So it could be worth a second stop, but really it's going to be too much of a sprint. Even 30 laps here. It's a short race. .5 compared to 33.5. So that's at my naivety, but it was naivety on both compounds. Sorry, 33.5. 32.5 compared to 35.5. 3 seconds is a huge chunk per lap. 3 times 15 is not. It's not 37, it's like 45. So 25 to 45, 35, 45, it's an extra 20 seconds. Plus the battle potential you'll have on softs. So instead of, you'll be 5 seconds behind, but you'll have a lot more potential on track. Was that including the actual time? For a stop though. The 2 stops, 25, that's 50 seconds. But you'll be 45 seconds slower. So it could come down to 5 seconds quicker overall on the hard option. But with all of those other potentials, that 5 seconds will get swallowed up in track position, and also not having to change your lap. Like you get a warm set of softs to a fresh set of softs. The only difference will be the weight of the car, depending on the fuel deck. So with all of that nutted out in my head, and I've sorted it, short shifted even on softs to pull that corner, and then I long shifted fucking hell. Definitely do that quicker. So it's 3 errors. Two corners. Too much corner cut. Missed that. 4 errors. 5 errors. Lucky if this is 32, let alone a low 32, which is the goal. So my goal here is a low 32 in the next 4 laps. Oh, we've got one now. Yep, I turned right there before. Not with grass in the friggin'... Fuck. Alright, well I got that goal. And the next 4 laps, I spent 3 laps trying to nut that out. So, yeah, the deficit's 5 seconds better on the one-stop option, but obviously that 5 seconds is going to get swallowed up. I'm not too, like, I want to take it seriously because I think I'm going to be slow in this car. I really don't know what everyone's driving, but I can't see this being popular. I was just going to go 911 and pick it last night, but 29.2. If I get 31s, I'll definitely have a 30 by the race start. I don't know if I'll get 30, 31 low by the end of this session. Maybe even another 15 minutes. Ah, I gotta get that earlier. Gears. Finally, did that one flat. Not great. I'm leaving that too late, I think. Even for softs. Don't like that second geary on worn tyres. I'm really just hanging on there on throttle, torque steer on the exit, which is not good. Keep getting it right, but then pushing that second corner. – 31.5. Get 30 high. Getting those contours right is freaking paramount to this exit. Which is also sort of this entry if you're in a freaking train. Back on the chain, gang. Clean laps, good fuel usage if it's, yeah, if I get a low 31, pushing it, getting to 100% too early and then just expecting it to bounce through the curves at 100%. It's really bucking me off, if you know what I mean. Oh, that was a good pull. Right there, if I was 2/10 down, I'd probably saved a 10th. And then I did that. I don't think I'll need that 5th gear, honestly. I should try and include it because I'm not going to have the same. Like if I do get pull out of the left-hander coming up to that right, it'd be good to coast in 5th gear and save fuel. Grab 3rd, but I don't think. Alright, see if I can go for another 31.5 next lap and then just jump in a lobby and have a look at the tyre wear. I think a 30 high was going to be too tall an ask. Cut that corner. Cut that corner. Oops. Do an adjustment. Alright, so maybe a 31.6. Don't think the exit was anything special. 31.7. Yep. And then I do that. No consistency. To make it the one after this. .006. Really does have some torque steer. Only at 100% though, you just got to be balls in. terrible fucking mirrors, but the central mirror is good. But I never drive with the central mirror. The second left just to catch that 100% and say, no, it's not going to stick. Three tenths. Oh, 1.5. Now it's fucking 4 tenths. Why do I distract myself worrying about the split? Two short shifts is nowhere near the torque steer of getting to 100%. Alright, go to lap 10. Okay, this one. Missed it. Two tenths probably. 31.8. So 7 and 8 on top of 4 bodes 31.5 at best. Which is not good. What do you got here? 458 a bit fun. Citron's surprising. Bananas. Could be a bit of a hold up for him. 29.5. Yeah, I would have been happy with a high 30. But at the moment, knock half a second. Doctor. $11.30. Alright, so I'm not worried about the 35-second hards. Even at best, if I was 35.5 after 5 laps, I'll probably maybe get it down to 35 flat. At best 34 high. And that's a 31 low, probably at best. 32 low, 33 low, 34 high. Could be anywhere between 3.5 seconds with hard, so it's just not suited. It's a very tight, windy track. There's no open straights and high speeds. You can exploit hard tyres, so there's sort of funny they've chucked it in there, but they might almost be saying, hey, people that don't know, there's a way you can just do a 1 lap bad tyre throwaway, and if you strategically do it at the best time, you can both take advantage of traffic and other things that are one of those strategy benefits, but it's usually been something that's either under wraps or as a bonus. Yeah, I really did want to just have a bit of a cruise and see if I was on the beans, but since I've got a race tomorrow as well, I forgot about. I want to just concentrate on this and maybe do a cruise at the end. But I was going to do umpteen laps of the Nürburgring just to have something to do. I've been getting a bit stir crazy this week. And my reaction time is not very good. I might just turn this fan on. There we go. So Interlagos. Where do we find it? Two pages down. Practice for round 1. Round 1. Grove Street's full. He's also got some of those settings. Manu, I've got 3 pages. GT1 half race sounds good, but there's none of those settings, so this one's got settings. Manu Cup practice 9 people. This one's got settings, pretty. I've been in this room before. It's this time of day, the Yankee Danky Doodle Dandy Daisy is in effect. Fucking spectate. Give you fucking spectate. 0 duck. Not doing well, mate. See if we get any data. Lap 1 of 30 might be not true. Definitely not true. We're on the end of a stint for the lead up. So if we can somehow gauge what lap it is. He's looking at freaking lapping someone. Yeah, I was just going to jump at Porsche when I saw Interlagos first, and why not? Should have. I've used Porsche before. So he's got all the red lights flashing there. He's got traction control and I think that's assist. is surprising. Which one's ABS? Is that... Oh, that's on the left. So he's not using ABS. Oh, there it goes. Heavy braking. Second gear, pull away. So I don't know, if I switch off these things, they might update after a lap or so. Oh, that's good that second place is not only on his lap, but up his arse. Goshi coming through as well. Oh, and him. It's a pretty close race. And we got someone going in the pits, was it? Might be not true. So back to 5th. All on the lead lap. And we got a second and third. Third and fourth. Alright, 27 of 30. Damn it. At the end of the race. May as well hang in there. Fuel's on half. Fuel's on half. They're both gurglers, and fuel's the same for all those 3 cars. A little bit more fuel in the McLaren and the Ford, which is the new leader, because that other position and laps was not true. Got a 1 and 2 position race here with a car off in front. It's from 11th place, not inhibiting the leaders. Zero wind in the gully. Second place has got a 12-second lead. Excellent tyre brake balance to get that even a spread on his front right, rear right. This one's a little bit less. So I wonder what the balance is there. The McLaren's got that MR and the Ford's got an MR, so I'm pretty sure the NSX is MR as well, actually. Sounds like an F350 trying to do a line lock. It's getting all this diff shutter. Trying to be excited. Get to do some laps with these guys. Right, if they are burning the tyre down that much, they've probably just done 2 stints of softs. It definitely wouldn't be on one stint. And hards, starting on hards and throwing them away would be a confident, but they could have done it in the middle. Start on the softs, throw away hards, and then finish on softs. But if it's only times 3 and they're getting in excess of 15 laps with a worn set of softs, it is a pretty long pit lane. I really don't know where I'm at with that. 25-second pit lane, 3-second deficit plus. Oh, he's doing his last lap hards. So they definitely haven't done 30 laps on softs. And I thought if they started on hards, they would be very confident. Because they would have been at the front, I'd say, in the top 5. So this makes sense. But yeah, depending on your gap or whether you want to do an undercut, you could maybe do the throwaway hard in the middle. But if the fuel deg is that little amount, there wouldn't be any point. You'd be still trying to optimise your softs, get in the rhythm, pit exit, pit entry, softs, back to back the mofos, and I just can't see they would have got 30 out of one set of tyres. So that pretty much answers all of that. There's some firebug in third place now because Nico slotted him. Somehow did the undercut. And he was over, was it 12-second gap to third place. So that worked. To have... How did that happen? If he's on hards now. Maybe he did 2 laps on hards, or he might potentially have only done a 1-stopper. On a worn set of hards, he won. Freaking convincingly. Well, that's the thing with the Porsche, you got a heck of a lot more manoeuvrability, which you can sort of sweep that over to the hard stint. Maybe get enough turning potential. I just didn't see enough turning potential for this many corners. He was doing a 30 high race pace best lap. So, 1 stop. Gee. They did the throwaway last lap, so did he. So they got undercut as well. First and third. Split them. Alright, that looks convincing. Not only one of them did it, but 2 of them did it, but they're in a Porsche. Which could be the freaking convincing factor. The agility of the Porsche. Well done, that was fun. Zero duck. Interesting. So Porsche did the 1-stop. I might have to, with my reaction time and the ability to convert dollars to cents at the moment in the mind, that plays different tyres. He was one of the 2 Porsches. It's that long, windy freaking pit lane. It's not just like Catalunya or something where you're straight in, straight... Oh no, Catalunya's got the chicane too, doesn't it? Some of them are low 20 seconds, but this was high 25 or so. Imagine you're shaving tenths, even 1 or 2 seconds in the strategy is pretty big, but the difference here, it's maybe 5 plus seconds. I would like to do a freaking hard stint. I don't think I'll be competitive. Really well balanced though to be finishing on a worn set of hards. They either underestimated or overestimated. Ah. Oh good, I thought they dropped out. Well, I would like to jump on track. It looks like they're putting away and they've done their practice. Quack, quack. Next race start at 0 to 14 minutes. Just going to ask if he's staying, but... Would be safer to just use this tyre wear practice to hone my softs with my premium prime stint. Is running out of revs. The main thing I'm trying to do here is burn some tyres, see the wear. Might have to go a bit front bias. 3 laps, obvious wear. I guess a really conservative softs tyre wear, if you can do one stop, would make a hell of a big difference. You get in excess of 15 laps. But that hard set were worn, so they were doing a lot of laps on the hard set. Five. Just can't see it. 15 laps. And not only are they slower hard laps, but they're conservative soft laps. Like that'll be, 32s. Not even 31 high, which would be ultimate goal, is to get 31s in race pace, I'd say. Bank back that to 32s. Just gotta grab those revs if I'm going to use second gear there. And even now, I suppose, yeah, in excess of 15 laps wouldn't be too difficult with worn softs at the end of it. It's a quarter of the tyres gone. must be ready to call the race soon. They're 2-minute laps, 7 laps, 15 minutes. So if they're 1.5 laps, another 3 laps, probably 2 laps. 10, we might get lap 10 before the race starts. We'll probably do a quali. Splits look like Chinese checkers. Do get a faster entry there with 5th to 4th. Shit. Oversteer. So full second slower, 32.5 at best. We come up to this last lap. Too much tyre wear. Square second slow. 31.7. 32.7 at best. So 32s. We should definitely be 35, 36 on hards. Might want to get a hot lap in. For his quali on fresh rubber. Don't know if he's on lap 2 or an out lap. He just sort of appeared. Oh, there we go. Called it, lap 10. Alright, at least I'm observant. I was all sort of dazed and dizzy still yesterday, so I didn't go high expectations today, and then I saw it was going to be race day. So I'm like, quali! 10-minute quali. That's not bad, really. Try second bias. I don't really mind where I'll start in the grid, but it might be better if I use a bit of tyre, get some rotation, instead of just expect the throttle to do it. I'll get some braking into it. Try to get the right height. Can definitely feel it. Sorry mate, I got someone up my arse. Just close in or concede a position. Some slipstream. This is the second one. Might get one to the checker. Almost. Nemesis oversteer. Rev limiter. Watch that. Oops. Well, can't keep up with Porsche 1. Torch 2 is at bay. 5 minutes. No improvements. 2/10 slower. Oops. Definitely just practice lap. Outside the top 10. Get a lot of turn in on a windy track. From front bias. Then my drivetrain's not going to be as worn, hopefully. Unless it just means I've got to throttle out more and I scrub them on the way out. That's the only one that's going to be harder with front bias. All those little windy ones. That one gives you plenty of setup anyway. The first one's just high compression, maximum braking potential. And rear bias bodes well. Don't know if I should bother freaking sprint stinting. Get a little look at the hards, but it's like starting from scratch. Don't get the rotation there. Fancy that being 4/10 quicker than the 1 second deficit I was on lap 2 and 3. The tyres are way worn. 32.3. Only 4 seconds, 4/10 behind when I was 9 and then 10/10 behind lap 2 and 3. So I might leave it on front bias, see how it stretches. With having very factory settings, this brand new giveaway car, I'd say I'm upward on the upper echelon of camber and tow, all that maximum factory spot stuff. Geez, that looked like a Zonda. Ferrari. Hurry up, duck duck. Well, at least it's an A+. Field. So I don't feel terrible about being in the bottom 5, but last would have been traumatic. Here's Duckworth, McDucks, the Mighty Ducks. The Mighty Ducks. Emilio Estevez. Fourth. I was right behind him. He must have improved. Sao Paulo. Hurry up. I have lost my appetite this last week, so it's probably good that I'm feeling hungry now and I'm going to be famished at the end of this race. Perfect. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, zero duck. Considerably quicker. Oh, did I get chucked back on hards? No. Black Storm. He's the guy I let through. That bodes well, then you let the leaderboard, the pole sitter come through on his warm-up lap before quali kicks off. And we've got up to 7, 8 out of 13 on A+, is it? 7 or 8 out of 13 on A+. So it's more than half the field. These guys have got nothing better to do than beat me to a pulp as a warm-up. But that's okay. I'm just going to be a bit humble. It's just as easy to stay in this lobby as it is to get kicked out. Be respectful to others and race clean. Heavy damage. Oh, that too. Yankee Doodle Dangy Gadang Daisy. 3, 2, 1. Ba 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 ba. Alright, I don't even think we do a grid walk. I'll have to do something about this underside of this table. Oh, I might put it on 1. No, we'll see what it wears like. Definitely if the wear is the advantage. Stoop. That Chevy's got some zip. Zero Duck getting a bit of drift control there, methinks. Shit. Who's on hards? Might do that one stopper if it gets to it. Don't do that. He's on hards. To get it done sooner. It's bad vibes. Bad waves. And it's probably just as quick down the straight. Gets in, you bastard. Couldn't get on it out there. Feeling that way already. Last one was a stinker. As we'll see what the hearts can do. Offski. Seeing as I hadn't had very many errors, I thought it'd be safe to the bottom of the barrel. Which could be 10. I wouldn't have thought we'd get 15. In excess was a definite strategy, one stop, so definitely think too much toe wear on this stint should depict double softs, might have to be. Damn, I wanted to see what the hards have got. Whoa. 2 errors in the same fucking sequence. Major errors, I should say. That was an off. Whoa. Okay, I better watch the stability here. Tyres are rejecting the proposition. First time I've got that. Couple of offs just to shake me into a decent lap. Still not 32. get slippy. Last one. Thought I'd get 15. Any excess of 15 and I'd probably definitely do the hards. One stopper. I'll just see what it is anyway. Do the hards and weigh it up. Alright matey, you can go by. Going in. Thirty-three low. It's okay. It's a few going in, doing the one stopper. Don't refuel. Look at the size of that tyre. It's up to the guy's belly can. Is 8 on the way out or on the way in? That means he's on the way in. Well, that's my position. Okay. So what you're looking at, 35's just okay, and it was a terrible lap, so I'd say 36. That was 32 at best, probably looking at 36. It's better than that. Let's go. That's why calculations have improved. Those two are having a battle, sizing each other up. We've got over cushion. There's 30 laps here. Chevy. Gold if you want. With those first gear pulls, hard tyre turning. Dog. I was hoping to be generous, but that's just ridiculous. Go on the inside. Good. Went a little bit deep there, and he still managed to pull out so much quicker. What the fuck? That's bad wash. That sucks. Hoping for a clean race. Stewards. pushy. Backed off, certainly. Backed out of it or gave him a nudge and decided to redress. Didn't use that first gear again when I'm behind someone. They might still have a pit stop to go, do they? Or did he throw away his... I'm going to do some push laps. I think I've got him beat here. 10:38. That's not good. Oh, that's the penalty. 34 again. He's getting held up on his fucker. Another 38. Let's go. I don't want to come last. Zero Duck's got another pit. This is the 34, I'll eat my hat. But even the 35 low might be enough. Zero Duck's got another pit. I think with half the fuel load, these hards are surprisingly good. That was a 33.8, 33s. Yeah, 1.5 is a bit better than 3. Delta Force. Crisscross will make you jump. Bad lap. So 34 low. It's about the 1.8. 1.8. 1.5, 2 seconds. It's pretty good. Two by two. When they're off, they're off. Might get up to as much as 3 seconds if that last one was over 2.5. This one is 2. Under 2. Alright, let's keep that up. Barely. Fuck. Lap time. So a full minute. He's ahead. He's going to lose 30 seconds there. But he's doing it 2 laps hards. Oh no, he'll be on his 30 now. I didn't catch him. One of those two, Zero Duck or whatever, went in on the first lap. There they are up there. Any of them went in, did they? I suppose if I did a more concentrated, kept it under 2 seconds, this is probably an advantage stint. Come on, let me finish. They got 60 seconds or something from the leader. He'll be a minute and 10 at least. I'll get within 10 seconds of the finish line if it's 60 seconds. And they're considerably good. That was the main objective, to see how the hards wear. If I can get the lap down 32 low, oh no, that'd be the 34 low it was. Oh, did I not finish? Whew, that was either just before the line or just after the line, but there was a time there, so I must have crossed. Oh, just. Which in their anticipation is just scrapes into the lobby. I made it. Boop, 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 boop. All bad time for this old fart. It must be the day before. They got to do this race tomorrow in their time. I've got to do it today. I'll get a drink, I think. Didn't expect to do a full race. I expected to do lobby practice, tyre wear observation, but I'd really like to see how this car goes around the Nürburgring. Oh, I don't know. So, I have... Oh yeah, because I forgot about the season. Last couple of times I've switched on, I've been too sick to game. I just had to fiddle around and sorted out every car in my list that has got or can have an engine swap. So from this safety car here, 70 cars down here. I'll do it nice and slow so I can maybe do a video off the YouTube. Every one of these cars, and I've got two of some of them, I must admit there's like at least over a dozen duplicates and one or two triplicates. Every one of these cars is an engine swap. Can have. So if you were to, oh there's a good car I like, look it up, what's its available engine. Hey presto, lap times in the bank. I'm pretty sure I've done the majority of them already. but I want to get every one of them that I've done a duplicate so that they stand out like dog's balls. If I go, oh, I want to drive that car, and there's 2 of them in the garage for the manufacturer. Oh no, even the Veyron Group 4, I forgot that Veyron Group 4 got an engine swap. One of the few ones. Alright, so there's the safety car. So from that safety car to the other safety car. That means I can pick any one of these cars to have a drive. Otherwise I'll mix it up. Don't do that. Go for a drive. Go for a drive. Go for a cruise. Don't know if I ended up... Oh. Something a bit slower. G7 Group 4. Haven't brought this around here yet. Oh, it's going to have some certain waggle. How old is it? 93. Couldn't see that. It's going to help much. Couldn't see that's going to help much. I'm not going to get to the top speeds, am I? That's not going to help. 240. It's not bad, really. Alright, I've done it as a... that's the 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear, 5th gear. Top speed. I doubt it, but anyway. High RPM, maybe. Oh, I put everything on it. Okay, 619. 296 horsepower. Cosworth. It's got the turbo. Thought he was coming at me. Sorry. again. Catch the oversteer and it's gone for a bit, gone on an excursion. It's gone again. Look at this roadworks down the right hand side there, building pipes. Yeah, so I wanted to keep all those engine swaps together in the list so that I can add the new ones in a week or two. What is it, 2 weeks? And that'll be complete for a long time. They probably won't do I suppose every month we get one, but the updates on the engine swaps are pretty slow. And that's going to be my goal. So I just completed my car list the other day, except for the Huayra. I got the rest of the VGTs, so I'm up to date with this next update with every car once I get them. 99.9% complete, so I was going to work on all the engine swaps. You start getting doubles and conversions. I don't know how fast I'm going there, but I'll try and hold gear. Pretty cruisy. It's gone. Which means they're red. And goes the second time I got no luck. Right. Finish off at a cruise. Do one more. Kind of fun. Really feel the turbo. It might be too fast. This sort of setup, I'll put everything on it. The oversteer might be coming from that massive ride height adjustment I gave it. Oh. Nobody home. real stain. See that coming. Don't know if it wasn't commentator's curse. Might have some onlookers. Not annoying. So no blocking, you just, well, no blocking usually, but be fair. Righto, night time. Plenty of people, he's not just going to close it on 15 people. What is it? Update list. Cruise and meet. Tuned streetcars is tempting. No blocking. Free run pass on left. Whipped lizard. 12 people. He's not just going to shut it on more than 10 people. Closed it on 6 before. Must be time for bed, he says. Americans. What do they want? Eat, shit, sleep, repeat. Go to truck. Oversteer. What was I thinking? Might just make adjustments to that. A bit better. It's been a while since I first met you. Any car, pick a car, any car, let's go. Shit. Get in. Fuck, I nearly held it. I was off to Gallons. Gallings. Wherever that is. It's in the grass anyway. Into the grass like a cone pig. No bravery award there. It's an absolute fucking flick. I don't know if it was the observer's curse or all of a sudden my lift-off oversteer got superpowers. In the groove. Little flick. Interesting. The castle's lit up. How'd they do that? The sun coming up or something? It's the lit castle. extreme oversteer moment at the apex. No room to deal with it. Fuck off. That shits me. Close the room on 10 people. That's it. No Americans. They're going to bed. They're pussies. Gotta get at least one lap. I want to see what this car can do. No. Maybe. GG. 2 people. So Hong Kong. Fucking go to sleep. Get off the board. Mexican. I wonder if they stay up late. Japan. 6 people. I don't know what that says. Could say group 3 only for all I care. Group 4, funnel kick, Argentina. Mexico. What was that Mexican with 12 people or something? Brazil, Portugal, Colombia. Mexican. Normal cars sounds good. But I have super normal Volvo. It's gonna be late night, first split, 8 o'clock. I might try and watch a movie and have an afternoon nap. Fuck a second practice. I think I'll just do that one stopper. I don't think I would have. What? B's and D's. I mean E's and D's. I don't think I can do that. Mr. Mexican, you better stay up late. You're gonna need it. The last of the Mexicans. Mexicans. Nope. I'm not gonna do it. Stubborn as I am. You're all going to bed. Fucking hell, might have to be. Canada. Canada, oh Canada. Geez, I'm stubborn. No USA, and I didn't. They are absolutely 85% of the freaking rooms. Now I've got somewhere with 6 people in it. No. Red Bull, Group 1, SF. Sunny day, probably soft only. Alright, the room with the most people. That's going to be the next. What have I done? Gone past it. Most people on this page is 11. Cruise with a meet in the pit. Tune Street Cars 800. He has been there since I opened this. Nighttime streetcars only. Wins. Nighttime streetcars only. They're not going to shut the room on 14 people. Better make that 15. I'm over. You better stay up late. At best, a C driver. I'll only really just destroy their freaking algorithms. What was the second one? Group chill meet at pit on this page. Tune streetcars has been there. Was that what I just did? Nighttime. Tune streetcars has been there since I opened it. See, if I put hards on, I won't destroy them. Fuck. Sunny and softs, nowhere. Bang, slapper. Nice R32. Is that 33 with the... That's 33, isn't it? Slapper. Nice NSX. Oh my god. It's Audi, Legend Porsche, and the Porsche 992's taken out the legendary fucking 918. Oh, and he's taken out the yellow car all the way through. There's been a catastrophe. Commentator's curse took him out at the elbow. Zeke. You had no hope, mate. I'm on the scene. How many? What race? One lap. Alright. What a finale. I didn't know they'd be starting races. Oh, I thought it was a 918. It's 917 Living Legend. Of course it is. Well, I hate these 2 o'clock lunches. I've got a blind pimple right on my armpit. Glad you needed to know that, but that is annoying as fuck. I don't know if it wouldn't be better if it was not blind. Alright, Amiga. Amiga. The captain is ready. May I do 2 laps? If they don't let me do 2 laps, I'm gonna quit. I have not been able to do 2 laps yet. In a row. Outlap again. Outlap take 6. Whoa. Little wheel tub grab there. Little turbo whistle there. And then we do another one lap. Might have to do, I'm getting hungry. The point to being on pole and I didn't even do a lap. At least you could have done freaking winner of the last race or something. Goes Turtle Gomez. It's all over it like shit to a blanket. In Genoa. Is that Goa? He's a bit of a goer, that one. He's not with the pack, so he may as well quit. It's such an even field. They're over the hills and far away, they are indeed. Here he comes. He's going to pass me in the same spot, so don't hold back. Just take that position. Take it. You're going to leave plenty of room for the car that's fucking right behind you. Jesus. I wonder if he thought, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I would have any saving grace at all. He might have learnt that wasn't very nice. There was no point to doing that. I'm not going to win. I'm not even going to come last. I'm not even going to come second last. But I passed him as soon as I could. Go boy. Fucking hell. Don't generally like quitting, but it's my last lap. Almost made that. See how sturdy the Volvo is. Run into a barrier. Mission accomplished. We've gone from 14 persons to 8. Sheer popularity. An immediate start to the race. Oh my god. There's a turbo Volvo 740 on the track. We must race. I can beat someone. Definitely not going to come last. Let's start the race before he leaves the lobby. Who knows what's going through these Sick with competitive spirit, adolescence. They need to breed and nurture the spirit. Can't just set it loose in a friendly lobby like this, like wild dogs. I'm only persisting because it's a lot more fun than it looks. This car. Oh, not too much curb. So the Alkalite is shit. Consensus? Approved. But at least this last one that I watched last night, I think it's episode 4, is it? At least, no, it mustn't have been more than that. The latest episode is at least answers. It's just been childish after childish to a plot that had more gaps than a freaking X-rated comic. Finally, they did a big, this is how it happened. I don't see anybody. If I still can't see anybody, I'll exit. Save them the... No, actually, I should just finish the lap. 800p. Obviously. I think I can beat them all with a 700p car. But what am I going to prove? I've been thrashed by e-drivers before that just have these ghostly algorithms that strafe their car, but they're going so fast it's remarkably impossible. Thank you. It was like a bullet to the brain, that freaking exit. Just as I was deliberating on the exacts of the matter. Anyway, I might have an afternoon nap. Thanks. Where's the phenomenal one? That was a phenomenal race. My sarcasm may be wasted. Not sure. Yes, and I think you should too. Oh, to be fair. course.